Good morning, Facebook people on social media. I just want to talk to you today about sacrifice. When you look out and you read about things in history, you find out that people gave up a lot to accomplish something. And when they accomplished it, it made their lives better, it made the world better. And sometimes when you look at it, whatever was conquered, the other people or other societies could have been made bitter. But your whole life is about sacrifice. What do you want in your lifetime? What do you want the world to know about you while you were alive, right? And I just want to give two personal examples that I know of that show that when you're able to step out beyond what you normally think is a boundary, actually expands your box and takes you outside of your comfort zone. But they're like really minor in terms of what you're sacrificing ultimately for. And that's what you think of. Most of the time when you think about yourself, you can sacrifice for yourself to make things better for yourself. Sometimes there's a greater sacrifice when you think about your family or you think about your community and you think about your society. But the main thing about a sacrifice is when you sacrifice, you have to challenge, right? When you sacrifice, there's a challenge that comes with the sacrifice. You just don't sacrifice and don't have a challenge or something that you feel that you have to overcome. There's a young lady that I know, her name is Connie. She works at Walmart. I worked with her at store 705 in Mount Dora. And she served that store and she served Walmart and is still serving Walmart with a religious passion. Like she really cared for the people in the store. Like she cried with people, she helped people, and I'm one of those people. And she just gave so much to so many people, and sometimes it was draining on her, but when you talk to her, it was just something that she loved to do. She loved giving of herself to make somebody else's life better. And she recently just got promoted from store 705, and she's going to another store. Now, true enough, she's going to be missed at the store that she was currently serving. But the growth, the sacrifice to go and explore with more people and to see more things and to see newer horizons with the promotion that she has gotten is something that's well deserved and should be honored. Now, the people that she's leaving behind, are they going to be hurt? Absolutely. Is she going to have some emotions about that? Absolutely. Because after all, she's been there for over 20 plus years. But she sacrificed those 20 plus years to get to where she's going. So my thing to everybody, wish her well, because the goal that she set, she has now accomplished. And when you set your goals and you accomplish those goals and you leave those people that you love behind, you're not leaving them in a void. You're leaving them so that they, number one, can appreciate what you're doing, and then they can appreciate the growth that you're pursuing. And every person that I've ever known that has ever grown has sacrificed. And that's something I think you should talk about in terms of when you look at yourself and the challenges that you face. What are you willing to sacrifice to make the people around you better? But not only that, to make yourself better. And sacrifice is one of those things that does that for you every single time. There's another young lady that I know that worked at Walmart as well. Her name is Vonda. And Vonda has always been a dedicated person. When she comes to work, she would do everything asked of her, no complaints. And if she did have them, you wouldn't know about it, but she was always there delivering goods. She even grew with the company when she was there. But she had a longing desire, and her desire was to help children. And that's what she really felt passionate about. That was something that she was willing to sacrifice Walmart for, to go and do that. Well, she got to the point to where she was able to step outside of that box and go and apply for the job that she passionately wanted. And she got that job. And she's happier than she's ever been. Sacrifice does that for you. So today I just want you and I and everybody that has that dream and has that goal, that you have to be willing to step outside of what you normally think would be a hindrance, right? But anytime you step outside of something, it's automatic growth, because it's going to put your mind and your body and your energy in a foreign place. But if you're able to stick with that, right, and you're able to pursue that, if it becomes part of your commitment, then you have to stay until you see that the goal is fulfilled. Now, I don't know if you surrendered to the fact that you felt that you couldn't have it, whether or not you sacrificed enough. But everything that you want, you have to sacrifice. When you just want a simple job and somebody give you a simple chance and you interview in front of them and you get that simple job, and that simple job help you pay a simple bill, you sacrifice yourself to go put your interviewing skills on the board so that people can know that you want to work. What you do after that point is strictly up to you. When you think about sacrifice, think about what are you putting out here for the world to know about you. Think about if what you're giving up is better for the long-term vision that you have for yourself. Is it worth it? Sometimes you can step right out on a sacrifice and something will happen for you instantly, and then you'll be amazed that it happened for you so quickly. Other time it might be a process. Everything that we do is a process. So just pay attention to your process. And if you are where you need to be and you're happy, good. If you feel like you need to sacrifice just a little bit more to get a little bit more out of the time that you have on the planet, then do that. Because this vessel that you're living in presently is only going to be with this earth until it is gone. And you have every right to pursue those things that are within reason, with righteous conduct and a right mind and right spirit. And even for lack of a better phrase, you don't make it, at least the world would know you tried, rather than sitting in a corner talking about something and not putting the commitment, the action, and the sacrifice together. That's just something that I just wanted to share with you guys. I hope that you have an amazing day, and I hope that you think about sacrifice in a different way as it pertains to you, your goals, and your dream. And until next time, peace.